About economy already you know as a subject you already know about economy, but also it's our, you can say, topic, and also you can say it's our subject, okay. And it's related to this word can be many topics, can be many definition related to this word. I am saying you what related to this word means economy, maybe multiple definition, okay. So let's see without a time waste whatever we'll have, then we will discuss. Headline is economy, and we will discuss in this lecture related to economy, whatever will come about that we will discuss, okay. Economy is a system. Economy is a system, already you know. Without the system, any sectors, any factors cannot run run properly, okay. If some person, if organization person, if maybe business person want to next level to your business, then that person will need what? A system. So through a system we can decide and we can find out what is level of our business and what is level of our economy. Whereas means I gave an example of business and organization. Big organization need a system. Why? Through system, organization person can find out, can calculate account to your business, okay. Can find out what is happening in business material, okay, in business sector. Whereas economy is a system. Without the system, and I am telling you through theory, okay. If you want to know with the practical, then you can link, you can connect with your market area. Oh, most of material we can link, we can connect with the economy. And economy you will see everywhere, okay. But you need to know, you need to connect, where we can connect to this word with our market economy, okay, with our market, what is happening in our surrounding area. So system, and you will ask from me what? So system is what? System in economy is what? I don't understand, okay. System only normally you understand what you can say proper proper person are working properly, okay. Proper person are getting salary time to time, monthly to monthly. So this so what? As a system. So organization through system can pay to your labor person, to your labor person. So organization person can pay. So through system we can run our college, and you will notice what? You will see what? You read, you study in your college. If you study in your school, then you will see what? Group of a teachers, group of a children, okay. And you will see one principal, maximum two principal, okay. So it show what? Organization, it show system. If this system will not have, then we can say this college this college cannot run properly, okay. Any teacher, any teacher would you can say no is any teacher, some teacher would work, some teacher would not work. This show lack of what lack of system. If you want, if you don't want lack of any types of issue, then you need to system. Okay, then you need as a system. So economy as a system, whereas in economy subject, in economic topic, we will see what economy as a system that helps to produce goods and service. Means in economic system, you will see what its system produce goods and service. So question is goods and service is what? Goods means in other word we say product. So product is what? Products are what? Products means I would like to give a short example. Okay, give me sir. So what is that example? Example is your shopkeeper. Your shopkeeper means you buy some materials means wheat, rice, okay, mustard oil, pulse, and you can say soap, okay, pen. Sometimes you buy pen, book. So whatever this product, whatever I told you, I said what wheat, rice. So these are products. Okay. So your shopkeeper are providing product. So if any person are providing product, then we say what goods. So in economy word, we say what goods. Okay, goods produce in economic system we say what in economy word we in economy word produce word we say good words. So next is service. So service means we are providing service. Okay, so there there may be a lot of types, many types of service, such as I am providing you service. What are you telling, sir? I am providing you service. Service is what? Teaching. So through teaching I am providing service. Okay, so just you said what service may be many types of, maybe many types of service. So it's one example of service. And next is doctor, engineer. Okay, so this person provides service. Doctor consult to your disease. Okay, so this is so what service. Engineer provides the service. Okay, and almost you will say what service. No, we cannot say, but I would like to say what we almost say also both in private and in government. What about service? In government we say what in government category if we are working under in government job, then almost we provide service to other person. Okay, and also in private category we provide service. But you can say in private category you will provide most of product. Okay, and also but I am telling you most of most of service, most of product you will provide to other person. Okay, and enable people to earn their living. Means person who are enabled to earn their living, to earn their living means person can earn through your skills, through your sale product, through your teaching, you can say through your service. Whatever you have a skill, through that skill you can work and you can you can survive your life. Okay, you can survive to your family's life. Okay, so person who are available here are not saying each person. Okay, all person, entirely person, not here are saying. Here are saying person who are available to economy. Okay, and economy words here comes. So if you don't have any types of skills, then we can say you are not able to economy. Okay, because in economy we need person to growth. Okay, so enable person is compulsory in economy. Do remember this point. Every production is organized by company. Means in each production you will see what each production is organized by this company. First need is labor, land is first. Second labor, physical capital and human capital. What are these? We will discuss about it. Which are known as factors of production. Means whatever you are looking at here, land, labor, physical capital and human capital. So this known as factors of production. Where this word comes, then understand what about factors of production. Means factors of production need first land, second labor, third physical capital and fourth human capital. Okay, and this production we say factors of production. So land, about land we are discussing. As I said, what about it we will discuss. Land, in a land we need water. So in agriculture word we say what, irrigation. So water, why we need water is used for irrigation. In agriculture we almost need to irrigation in agriculture field. Okay, and are included in natural resources. Means in this matter, in this case we will see what natural resource almost we will see, and almost we will you can say we will work we will provide in agriculture almost natural resources. Forest is natural resource and minerals. So natural resource, forest and minerals. So what are needs? Need water. Means in this matter is need to water. Okay, next is means in short, do remember what if we are talking about land. So in other word you say agriculture land. In agriculture land we almost need to irrigation to the agriculture land. Okay, and in forest you will see what automatically in forest get water through rain. Okay, next see labor is what already you know, but here are discussion what labor are two types. Okay, first is a skilled labor, second and unskilled labor. So a skilled labor and unskilled labor, most of some person will know. Okay, what a skilled person. Okay, these are two types of person. First is a skilled labor person, second is unskilled labor person. So first person who have a skill, then that is called what, a skilled labor. But it about it you will see what the difference, opposite to it. Means unskilled labor, unskilled person who don't have any types of skill, then we say that person is called as unskilled labor. Okay, I repeat, what labor are two types you will see in economic market and in India country and also in other country. What I am telling you, labor are two types. You will get labor two types. First is a skilled labor. So a skilled labor, when we say person, okay, person, this person, okay, person who have a skill, then we say that person is what, that person is called as a skilled labor. Unskilled labor, person who don't have any types of a skill, then we say that person is called as unskilled labor. Labor is the heartbeat. Okay, heartbeat. When we no. Labor is the heartbeat. Heartbeat. Got it about it. Heartbeat of a production. You can say without labor, production is incomplete. Whereas in other word we say what, movie, no. If a trailer release and if don't release movie, then we can say movie is incomplete. Whereas what, labor if don't work in production, then we can say production don't production cannot work as a growth. Okay, so labor is compulsory, labor is need of each production, to each production. Okay, so labor is the heartbeat. As we are living, we are surviving, so we need what, almost blood, air. So air, blood is our heartbeat. In other words, we say what, as a golden word, as a golden word, we say blood, air is our heartbeat. Okay. So here are, whereas here tells us what, in production labor is the heartbeat. Labor is the what, golden factor. Okay. Next see physical capital. Physical capital means is related to physical. Physical capital represents the tangible tools, whatever are available in production, that is called tangible tools. And resources, okay, resources means materials that enable business to produce. Okay, just I told what tools and resources are available in production. Through this tools, through this resource, labor can work as a growth to the production. So enable, tool and resource must be enable to business, okay, to provide goods and service effectively. Okay, about goods and service, so already you know goods in other words say product. Okay, service, we are providing, I am providing what, agent, so it is called what, service. So here are say physical capital level. No, physical capital. Physical capital represents the tangible tools and resources that enable business to produce goods service. Through these tools in production can produce goods and can produce service effectively without any types of, without any kind of barrier. Okay, example of a physical capital include here machinery, seeds, buildings, electricity. Now you tell me, these are what, these are tools, these are resources for production. Okay, to production. So through machinery, this labor can work to the production. In other words, say what, growth to the production. So through this machinery, labor can work effectively. Through these seeds, labor can work effectively. Okay, building, electricity, and in this, these are some example of physical capital. But imagine you, but in this matter, in this example, you will see what, you will imagine, in this physical capital you will get as a service, you will get as a goods product. Okay, means electricity, building, means through this we can produce goods and service. machinery, machinery types of depend on work. Okay, building, electricity. So electricity provides service. Okay, means here are saying through this help we can produce goods and service through this capital resources, physical capital. Next, see physical capital are two types. First is fixed capital, second is working capital. So question is fixed capital is what and working capital is what. Fixed here tells us through word. What fixed means whatever are fixed. Working means whatever are working. Okay, whatever things are working, are going on. Okay, are going on. Then we say that is called working capital. Fixed capital, what are available as a fixed. Then we say that is called as fixed capital. Okay, about it we will discuss in the next. But here are given, and I write what physical capital are two types. Okay, as a two types I write here. In short, we will discuss about it. Economy is a system. Without system, we can say any production, any organization cannot work as a properly. So, as a system we need. Okay, and whereas in economic, here are given need of the system. Okay, through this system helps produce goods and service. Means through this system we can produce goods and service. And here are saying what and. So whatever people are living in a country, but condition is people are enabled to earn their living. Means people have any types of a skill, then automatically people can work to your livelihood, to your life. Then we say what people are enabled to economy. Okay, next is every production is organized by combination combining is what land, labor, physical capital and human capital. So it's a combination, and through this every production is organized. Okay, which are known as so through this word we know factors of production. Okay, so let's see land about it first. Land, almost we say what land is used for irrigation. Irrigation means already you know water. So water is used for irrigation in agriculture field, and are included natural resources. Means included what natural resources, forest and minerals. Only to remember land, if we are talking about land, then only we will need water to irrigation in the agriculture field. Okay, in agriculture land. Labor are two types. First is a skilled labor, second is unskilled labor. When we can say a skilled labor of any person who have any types of a skill, then we say that is called person. That person is called as a skilled labor. And second is unskilled labor. So it's opposite. Unskilled labor, it's opposite. Opposite means person who don't have any types of skill, then who don't have any type of skill, then we say that person is called as, that person is known as unskilled labor. Labor is the heartbeat of production, whereas we are surviving through blood, through air, a lot of things, lot of cell. But blood and air, it's major things to surviving our life. So then we say what it's a heartbeat for our body, whereas in economy labor is the heartbeat of production. In production are not working, labor are not working, then we can say production is incomplete to growth as a properly. So in production, in organization, need of labor is compulsory. Okay, anyhow. Third is physical capital. Physical capital represents the tangible tools. Here you are looking at what physical. So physical means we can see. We can see. Okay. So tangible tools, visual tools. Okay. Resources. So let's see resources and tools. Enable business to produce means tools, resources must be available from which we can business to produce goods and services effectively without any kinds of what without you say but without any kinds of barrier. Okay, example of a physical capital include here are telling us what machinery, it's your tools, and you can say in your words what resources. Sets, buildings, electricity, it's your tools, it's your resource, and you can whatever you want you can do through this words, through this tools, whatever you want to produce. Okay, so through this physical capital, we can produce goods and also service. So whatever organization want, whatever this labor want to produce through this tools and this, resources. Okay. So through this labor can work easily. Okay. Next, physical capital are two types. First is fixed capital, second is working capital. Whatever are fixed, whatever earlier is fixed, then we say that is called fixed capital. Working capital, whatever are working, okay, then we say that is called as working capital. It's my word. It's my word. But we will see about it through book language. Okay, whatever are given in the next means in the next we will discuss about it. Whatever will come, then we will discuss. It's next as we discuss about capital. Okay, so about capital, here are given two types of capital. First is fixed capital, second is working capital. As I told you, whatever available is in fixed, then we can say what that is called fixed capital, and other side working capital. Whatever things is working. Okay, things is in working, then we can say that is called that is called working capital. But we we will see through this definition, means through this book language. Okay, what tells a book language. Okay, so without time waste, let's start. Fixed means fix, complete. Okay, completely, entirely. Okay, fixed. Capital means if we invest capital, if we invest through capital, maybe in form of physical, and you can say visual and invisual. So through this see what it tells through this word capital, fixed capital. Okay, fixed capital refers to permanent asset. About permanent and about temporary, already you got it. Permanent, here are telling us what permanent means. Whatever is asset for permanent means that asset will run to continue for long term, and here are given what, and here question comes what asset is what. Okay, then we will understand automatically about permanent asset. But question is asset is what, asset, and here are given two words from which we can difference. Okay, asset between asset and liabilities. Okay, so asset means whatever we have asset, if you have asset, then through that asset you can achieve a lot of money through that asset, if that asset are valuable. Okay, are valuable means asset, your asset can work in your working. Okay, in future time, upcoming time. And permanent asset, so asset may be two types, because here are given permanent asset. So also we can think what permanent, so other side temporary assets. So maybe asset two types. Okay, first is permanent asset, the second is temporary asset. So it's not a high-fi question. Okay, permanent asset, that are asset that are permanent. Okay, that are permanent for upcoming time, in for long term. Okay, that a business invest in for the long term. And here are given word is invest means about capital. Here are discussion. Okay, through invest means capital point word come in our study when we invest in any sector. So you are getting invest in any physical, in any bank. Okay, any can be sectors, any can be path web. Okay, so through any web we invest in any sector, then we can say that is our capital, that is our asset. Okay, asset is suitable, asset will be suitable for invest. So asset is what, whatever we invest. So we think whatever we are getting invest in that particular area, and we will get a lot of money. Okay, you can say we will get return money in more. Okay, in more return, more money. Okay, through these assets. Okay, so when you invest in any field, that invest is called your asset. Okay, that a business asset, in that businessman person invest in for the long term. Whatever we invest, why means here question is how many time. Okay, so whatever we are getting invest in any field, in any sector, so time can be so long, time can be long. Okay, because investment is known also, in other word, in on word we can say investment is known as long term. Okay, these assets are not consumed during production. Because we are discussing through economy. Okay, through economy. So here are saying asset, whatever here are given, here are given. Okay, so asset we cannot consume during production means labor are working in production, labor are working in organization. So labor cannot consume during production. Okay, because it's our permanent asset. Okay, second, through second definition of capital, types of capital, we can understand through difference between both these words. Working capital, current asset, current liability means these assets are consumed during production. Okay, if these assets are consuming during production, then this asset will be would be end. Then we will need to next asset. So then we say that asset is called current asset. Okay. In the next time, we will need other current asset. Okay. So this is the reason. That's why we say what these asset is called as temporary asset. Okay. And current liabilities means whatever we have one asset. So one asset we can use during production. So one asset will be end for the production, and in other work we will need other asset. So this is so what current asset. And if you are using first asset, so this is your first liabilities. Okay, this is your first liabilities. So these liabilities are using and are using in production. So this liability is ended, and we will need next liability. Okay. Fourth is knowledge enterprises. Already you know about the importance of knowledge, about importance of knowledge of education, no, of business and of organization. If any person, somebody person or organization person or business person, so that person have will have must have knowledge of enterprises, knowledge of about organization, about business. Then what that can person stay in at your level. Okay. So through this knowledge, anybody or a person of organization can growth as properly, and this person can stop to downfall in production. Okay. So we 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 must have knowledge of a particular field if we are working in particular field. Okay. So next question is how next it's our question how to increase. It's not only for us, it's a question for each agriculture person. Okay. So how to increase yield creates agriculture food. Okay. How to increase yield? So when land is fixed means land is fixed. Okay. So only this land, how we can increase our creals, our agriculture food. How? So here are given method through multiple cropping, and we are using we are doing what multiple cropping in agriculture field. But if you have fixed land, then through this method you can increase your yield. Okay. Multiple cropping is what? Multiple cropping only in this land you can use multiple crop. Okay, you can use only in this field, in this land, what crop of wheat, crop of rice, crop of mustard, seed of mustard. Okay, so only in this field, in this land, you can do agriculture. Then we say what this agriculture is known as multiple cropping. Okay, so this is method. Through this method, so what how to increase our yield if you have, and if you don't have land is fixed, then okay, but you want to increase your yield creates. And second is modern cropping agriculture technology. Hey, today at the present time agriculture person are using this technology for cropping, for better cropping. Any person means agriculture person don't want to waste your agriculture food. Okay. Agriculture person, And technology, why we need, you can think through your surrounding feeling, and not even we are using in agriculture this technology. We are using technology in each particular field because it's our need, it's our compulsory to our work. Okay, so through this technology tells us, this technology helps us what, to easily work, to work easily, to do work as a easily. So if you are, if a agriculture person, farmer are using this technology, so through this in your field can increase your yield, your agriculture food. Okay, through this method. Here are given two method, and two method is considered as increased. Okay, so through this method, any person, means any farmer, can increase yield in your land if any person have land is fixed there. Okay, next is, where does the labor come from? It's question. And labor come from, where does the labor come from? So in other word, what indirect telling us employment about. So big landowners, small landowners, and landowners. Three types. These are three types of labors, and in own word are hidden about the definition of its. Big landowners, when we can say this, as I showed you what, these are three types of labor, means person, these are person. So big land owners, person who have a lot of, who have lot of lands, then we can say that person is known as big landowners. Second, a small landowners, person who have at least, who have minimum, who have some land. Okay, some land or some land, then we say what, that person is known as a small landowner. Landless means a person who don't have any kinds of land, then we can say that person is called as, that person is called landless. Okay, and in this definition are hidden, hidden of this answer of this question. Okay, let's find out of this question, answer of this question. Landless person can work in the land of big landowners. Means this person, this person can work in the land of this person. Okay, means this person can work in the land of big land owners, and through this labor can come. A small land owners, here are discussion, here are given sentence, here are given solution of labor where our labor can come. Okay, so a small land owners almost work in your land, in your own land by for livelihood, for family, for to livelihood for family. So 50% a small land owners person, you can say, completed through, completed through your land. 50% means this person will need money. Money why? To live, to live to other form, in other form. What this person, children of this person will need what, to get your, to get education to your children. Okay, and each parents need money to get your children, your children's education. Okay, so 50% through land this person can survive to your family, for your family. Okay, depend on your land. Big land owners can keep employing labor for your agriculture work, through this labor come. Means opposite it. Okay, opposite it means landless person are working in land of big landowners. So through this labor are coming, and here are saying big land owners can keep labor. Labor may be landless, and this small landowners. So this person can keep employee for your agriculture work. Okay, through this labor come. And next is surplus. Surplus, do you know? Can you tell to other person? Surplus means remain. Okay, here are given, yeah, remain. Surplus refer to the amount, means whatever you have money. Okay, let's suppose 100. So in 100 you spent 50 rupees. Now what have you? What you have? How you have? How many you have in your pocket? 50 rupees. So 50. So what remain? What is surplus? Okay. So whatever you have now money in your packet, in your pocket, means 50 rupees. 50 rupees is surplus. Surplus refers to the amount that remains when we use or need is satisfied. 50 rupees you have spent. Okay, so 50 rupees was your need. Okay, 50 rupees was your need, you're satisfied. And whatever are remain, means 50 rupees are remain in your pocket. So 50 rupees was your need, and 50 rupees, in other word, in other side, 50 rupees what are remain, have remain. Okay, so it's so, and you can remember through this remains. Whatever you have money, whatever you have money without need, without satisfied. Okay, economy helps because we discussed about economy. So in last here are given about economics. Economics helps us exist whatever we are living, whatever we are eating, whatever we are earning through any sources. Okay, so it's a depend on economy, means whatever situation of economy. So through this economy we can survive, we are surviving as we are, whatever we are doing. Okay, through economy. So situation of economy is not nice, is low, then we can say we cannot survive as a better situation. Okay, as a standard living. So economy tells us what GDP. Economy tells us situation of a country. Economy tells us situation of people. Okay, economy provide us a lot of report, also at a global level, also at a national level. Economy is our basic, because through this we are depend most of important things. Okay, so economy, it's not our normal question, not our economy, it's not our normal subject. Okay, so in short we will discuss about it whatever we have discussed. Okay, in short we will discuss about it, means in other word we say, as we say, what in summary. Okay, fixed capital. Fixed, here are given fixed capital refers to permanent assets. First of all, fixed capital are permanent asset. Okay, asset that are permanent, means asset must be permanent. Okay, not temporary. Then first of all we can say that is called what fixed capital. That a business invest, means business person, organization person, big person, rich person invest in for the long term in any field. So for if invest if a person, if a business person, organization person are getting invest in for the long term. then we can say that that field is asset for this person. Okay, these assets are not consumed during production. What are you are doing? You are what are production are doing through your under area? Then these assets you cannot consume during your organization, during your work. Okay, because time is fixed. Okay, whatever you have, you you are getting, you get invest. If you want to get this money, then you will not get benefit of this invest. Okay, so this tells us what whatever you are getting invest, that is called your asset, but these assets are not consumed during production. Next tells us working capital. The it's our first of all it's our temporary asset, and here are given current asset. Means current asset in current situation, in current time you can use, and in other time, okay, you will need other asset, and current asset will be current liabilities. Okay, so in current time, in current situation, current asset you can use. In other time, you will need other asset. Okay, it's our temporary. Through temporary, you can understand about the working capital. Knowledge of enterprises. Organization person, business person must have knowledge of a one particular field. Okay, through this knowledge, organization person can understand to your business category, to your business field. Okay, can control your business, can control your organization, and also your production. How to increase yield when land is fixed? Question is, when land is fixed means person, when land is fixed, then how that person can increase to your yield, to your agriculture product. So through this method, to use to use farmer can increase agriculture food. Multiple cropping. This land this land is fixed, so in this land, through this method you can increase to your agriculture field, agriculture food. Now question is, multiple cropping is what? Multiple means a lot of, cropping means crop. So whatever you crop in this agriculture field, you need to multiple crop, a lot of crop. Means you can do agriculture in the field, wheat, rice, mustard. Okay, this is so multiple cropping. Next method is modern cropping. Through this cropping, and a lot of farmers are using this technology for better agriculture, better agriculture food. Through this agriculture, most of farmer don't want to what lose in agriculture field. So through agriculture, through technology, farmer can depend to better what agriculture food. Means through this use of technology, farmer can use to increase yield. Okay, next see. What does the labor come from? Now question is employment. Where does come from? Labor. Where does the labor come from? Big landowners, small landowners, landless. Okay. Big means big person. A small means a small person. Landless means person who don't have. So big landowners, person who don't have, no. Big landowners, person who have a lot of lands. Then we say that person is called as big landowners. A small landowners, person who have at least minimum land. Person who have what what some land. Okay, person who have some land. Landless person who don't have kinds of land, that person is called landless. Next is landless person can work in the land of big landowners through this labor come. Means this person can work in this field of big landowners. Okay, and through this we can say labor can come. Next is a small landowners almost work in your land agricultural livelihood. Almost you will see what in your surrounding area. If you are living in a village area, then you will notice what these people work only in your field, and whatever are cropping in in the field of a small landowners. Okay, whatever are cropping, getting crop, so through that crop this family can survive. Okay, so almost we will see what this person work only in your land. Okay, landless. Big land owners can keep big land owners. You will see what big land owners don't work. Okay, and big land owners in other option, this person have other option what can keep employee for your agriculture work, and through this method, through this data, we can determine, we can find out what through this labor can come. Surplus. A surplus refers to the amount, means whatever you have remain sources, remain money, remain payment, that is called surplus. And here are given that remains when use or need is satisfied. Means without use and need is satisfied, without need and use, whatever you have payment, you have resources, then we can say that remain resource is called surplus. Okay, economy helps us exist as we do today. Means whatever we are living, we are surviving, we are eating, we are earning, we are wearing cloth. Okay, this is this depends on economy. Means this provides economy. Okay, means we can say it's a part of economy. So economy, as I said you, economy is the part of each country. Okay, economy tells us what is your situation, how is the situation of a country, how is the situation of a people, how is the situation of your education, your health, your infrastructure, your economy tells you. Okay, and if you want to get data at the global level, so through economy, economy provides you a lot of data related to economy. And economy out of context, don't go, don't go. So it's compulsory for need person, for each person. Okay, and you will notice what it's compulsory in each country, not only one particular country. And you almost you will understand at a global level as a economy. That's it about economy. Your economy tells you. Okay, and if you want to get data at the global level, so through economy, economy provides you a lot of data related to economy. And economy out of context, don't go, don't go. So it's compulsory for net person, for each person. Okay, and you will notice what it's compulsory in each country, not only one particular country. And you almost you will understand at a global level as a economy. That's it about economy.